What's going on, everybody? Bot Ryan from VGCC Gaming here. Welcome back to another video. Today I am just going to be showing you how to always get a consistently amount of frame rate in Valorant. But let's get straight on to this. Number one, make sure to turn down your video quality, because if you turn down your video quality, that will help you out a lot and make it change it. And sometimes you might need to change the resolution, or sometimes it's your monitor and stuff like that. But okay, and number two, if you are gonna be recording, then you are gonna want to know this step. If you're not gonna be recording while playing this game, then you might not need to know the step. But how to also not to get any frame drops while recording, you want to go into settings in OBS. If this is what you're using, I would very highly suggest OBS. It is a great way of doing all that stuff. And you would get this, and you would see high quality, medium file size, and there's different options. I put mine to high quality but medium file size, so it doesn't take, a lot of memory and stuff to run it, right? So it'll make it so your frames aren't dropping as much while you're recording, which also helps you while you are recording, because sometimes frame drop can be such an annoying thing in Valorant, and I feel that because I'll have games where I'll have like 60 frames a game, and then I'll have like 59 and stuff like that. Like, it's usually high frames for me, but yeah, what you want to do is change your medium file size, and it'll actually make it run a lot smoother, and it'll keep your PC cool. Okay, and then the next thing you are gonna want to get is Intel Extreme, and I will show you that here. Intel Extreme Utility. What it does is you can make it so your PC doesn't thermal throttle. So you'll come to here, you come to, yeah, I agree, and then you're gonna change it. Mine is -100, but usually sometimes if you change it, it'll make it use less, or it'll make it use more, and it helps your PC out by keeping it nice and cool while you are gaming and you are doing your exact best to win the games. And you just turn this down to either 80 or 50. It just depends on if your game is having low frame rates. You can turn this down, and it'll really help your PC out, help give it a little bit of boost. You can also overclock it here, but if your PC is running really hot, this will not do anything to help you out whatsoever. But it is a good way to first start off of not losing any frames, or getting all the frames that you can in Valorant, because it helps your PC, run a lot smoother and stuff like that. It does help a lot. It'll help keep your PC cool, especially if you are on laptop. And then this one, also what you're going to want to do, it's also in the settings menu for Valorant. You're going to turn down, like your shading quality and stuff like that, because that uses a lot of your PC, even though it really shouldn't, but it does, especially if it's on high. It could potentially, damage you in some way, damage your PC. But, keeping your PC cool, running the right stats for your PC is a very big key of getting consistent frames in Valorant. It's very, very important to do this step, because you want to have, the best frames that you can, right? And so, yeah, you go to the settings, you turn down, the graphics settings, such as, ambient lighting, shadows, turn on anti-alias or whatever that's called. And, that'll also help you out, because it'll help. And turn on VSync. It'll help you keep your PC, try to hide the fact that it's losing frames when it is losing frames. And it helps you kind of play a little bit smoother, because you kind of have the effect where, like, you have less frames, but you're actually playing smoother. So, in a sense, you have more frames, right? But yeah, that's another big one. You want to always change those settings. You want to try to make sure those settings are on key as possible, and exactly for what your PC is running. And number 5, I would check when you download Valorant. It tells you a minimum PC requirements. Make sure your PC is on those requirements, or if it's not, then turn down all the graphics all the way to the lowest to get the most frame rate that you can. Your PC, if it is on the suggested list, minimum requirements, and, it works just fine, that's good. But these are steps to help you, if you don't have a good PC or, say you're just losing a lot of frames for some odd reason in Valorant, this is to help you out. I hope you guys, did enjoy this. That was how to keep consistent frames in Valorant. It is very important. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell to get notified when I make more how-to videos. And VGCC Gaming, thanks you so very much for watching this video, and I'm out. Peace.